All right, so I'm gonna leave a link in the description if anybody wants to join the link, and you can ask me any question. Even the trolls, if you guys want to join, you can ask me any question. But the thing about the trolls is, I'm gonna let you on, and then I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say. Then I'm gonna kick you the fuck off, and then I'm gonna just clown the fuck out of you. So that's how it's gonna be for the trolls. So pretty much, don't show your face because I will clown the fuck out of you. And you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me because nigga, I've been clowned my whole fucking life. So there ain't shit you can say. And the thing about is with me is I don't give a fuck. Like that's the thing. Like I don't care. Like I really don't care. Cause in my mind I have a God complex, so I think I'm better than like everybody. So like when you say something to me, it's like the equivalent of like a child calling a grown man dumb. Like I look at everybody like children. Like to be honest, like I look at them like children. So that's just how my mind fucking works. So, but yeah. Anybody? Hold on. Let me put the fucking link for you niggers to join. We're gonna have you fucking niggers join my motherfucking link. Okay, okay. This is my first time using this shit. I gotta find the link. I'm still fucking with this, so I gotta But yeah, it was good with everyone. This is gonna be. This is a Q and A. I'm gonna leave a link and then. Shit's fucking crazy. Fuck is this? Okay, post a comment. No, I don't want to post a comment. All right, this is starting to piss me off. Where the fuck? This is my second time using StreamYard, so hang in there with me. Um, yeah, if anybody wants to join the room, I'm gonna leave the link. But it's just crazy, man. Like a lot of you niggas out here, for real, you're gonna get your fucking issue real soon. You're gonna get your fucking issue. Yeah, but yeah, it's a Q and A. It's a Q and A, and any of you bitch ass niggas want to join, you can join the link. You can join the link. But I actually thought people were gonna join. I actually thought people were gonna because I never want to go live or stream yard because I was like I don't feel like dealing with these motherfucking trolls. But right now, like I don't know. Right now, I don't really give a fuck about no smoke right now. I think it's because these fucking energies, man. Like the world is gone, man. I just had a revelation like last month. Like the world's done. Like it's over. There's no hope. I'm not saying like the world's not gonna get better, but by the time it gets better, everybody that's living right now is gonna be dead. Like the world is done. It's a dud for this world, guaranteed for the next 80 years. So all these people, their lifespan right now is the dud. You're not gonna experience like the government collapsing and all that shit you guys think that you're gonna experience. That shit ain't gonna happen anytime soon as of right now. Unless people wake up, which I don't see it anytime soon, that shit ain't gonna happen. Like a lot of you stupid niggas think fucking some aliens gonna come and any nigga that wants to talk about aliens, man, I fucking swear, if I hear the word alien come out of a fucking nigga's mouth, I swear I want to get a Glock and shoot you in your fucking throat. I swear to God, I swear, man, that shit irritates the fuck out of me. How are we in 2023 and I'm still hearing the fucking word alien? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm still hearing the fucking word alien. We in 2023, nigga. Kiss my ass. The fuck is going on in this goddamn world, man? This shit's fucking crazy. You got stupid, dumbass niggas out here actually believe that some bald headed, ugly, gray headed creature is gonna come down and stick a needle in their ass. These niggas even have sexual fantasies about the aliens. Nigga, that's why they created the anal probing. The fuck is anal probing? That's obviously you took your imagination and created sexual fantasies with it, bitch. Imagination, aliens, sexual fantasies, anal probing. Fucking dumbass. Shit's crazy. All these bitch ass niggas now. It's funny how like before everybody's all telling me, "Oh, go live, just do videos and do go stream yard and shit." And I go stream, and all these bitch ass niggas nowhere to be seen. It's funny though. That's why I realized this world is mental. This world is nothing but mental. Like people talk about, oh, like if you want to start trouble without starting trouble, all you have to do is change your mind. To be honest. Oh shit, somebody said where's the link? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fuck. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the link right now. I was looking for I couldn't find that shit, but hold on, I'm gonna drop that shit real quick. Fuck. If you could tell me how to get to that shit. I don't know how to get there to get the fucking link. I did it last time. I'm gonna get it though, so don't worry, don't trip. Okay, this is really getting me fucking pissed off, man. How do I get to the fucking link? Join the link. Huh. Hold on, I'm gonna go on my motherfucking. I'm gonna have to go on Google and ask how to fucking find this shit. This really pissing me the fuck off, nigga. How to find the goddamn link? It's fucking retarded. Like this is my first time using StreamYard. They always gotta make everything so fucking retarded and shit. God damn. Hold on. How to find the link in StreamYard?
I found this on the web.
I don't feel like dealing with this shit. Yeah. I'm gonna find this shit. I can't believe. Okay, right here. I think it's right here. Invite guest. Okay, right here. I got it. All right. All right, that's the link if anybody wants to join. So, you ask me anything. I really don't give a fuck at this point. I've given up on society right now. Not like as far as my life, but as far as like teaching and taking anybody serious. So, it's just like when I hear people talk about gang stalking. Oh, somebody joined. All right. When I hear people talk about gang stalking, it's like I understand what they're talking about when they say that. All right, we got somebody in the room. What's good? Any questions?
All
So
right. Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. What's up? What's good?
So, it's nice to meet you. Uh, we're talking about gang stalking and society collapse. The society's breaking down and collapsing, and obviously you see that, and that's why I jumped on here.
Okay, yeah, it's collapsing and it's breaking down. But what's
And
your?
how are you noticing that in your personal life or in your community? You're noticing it, right?
I noticed it, but like I try to like make solutions for it. Like I want to like I'm trying to like make a solution for it. So yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
well, we're human. We're trying to figure things out, right? We naturally want to figure it out.
Okay.
Right. So let's figure it out. Right. So a lot of people think we have to break down completely and rebuild. Do
But
you believe that?
where's this going though? The conversation, like, what are you trying to accomplish? Like, what's like the mission, the goal?
Well, you're talking about gang stalking, correct?
What's your definition of gang stalking?
It's kind of like thought police. Every time you step outside, somebody else has to step outside. Anytime you cross the street, somebody else has to cross the street.
Okay,
Correct?
okay, yeah, I experienced that, but I don't look at it. I don't look at that as like a threat. Like I look at that
Okay.
as that's just life. That's things like that happen. I look at that as that happen, but I feel like in a way that that's gonna happen regardless. You can't ever stop that. It's always gonna be some type of gang stuff. Because let's just say like if good things were happening in your life, let's just say like you lived a life that good things were happening. If you were gang stalked in a positive way, like you found money on the ground or somebody came and gave you money
Oh
or something,
yeah,
would you still complain
yeah,
about it? Would you still complain about it?
yeah. Good. Yeah, that's a
You
really good point.
it's always gonna be in
Yeah,
the reality. It's just how it's happening. That's why it's just a negative part of it. That's why you're like complaining about it. But that it's always gonna be in the reality. So that's why I look at it like there's no way you can escape from that. That's you because you don't have free will in this real like people. The only reason people are so cut up about that is because they think they have free will, but you only have so much free will in this world. Like you don't got that much free
you're
will.
right about that. I had a conversation with a guy, and he said that there's no free will because the choices are being manipulated. The options are being manipulated.
Yeah. The what is being manipulated?
The options or the choices in life are manipulated.
By who?
Like an option or a choice is manipulated.
Okay, so but what do you mean by that though? Like your definition, like
That's the definition of like not having free will.
okay, so okay, so it's being I look at it like is you're living like because you have your own we have our own will, right? Like I can do what I want, you can do what you want. The fact that you can do what you want and I can do what I want, that limits each of our wills because like I can you can still
Oh,
turn
because
your
they're hitting each other like this. Is that
yeah,
what you're
because you
saying?
have your own will. So that's why you can truly never have free will because we're
Oh,
living in
I
a world
see.
where everyone else has their own will.
Okay, I
So
get it.
so by default, because somebody can stab me in the back, I can say I don't want you to stab me in the back, but at the end of the day, my back is always going to be turned, and you have the ability to do that if you choose, no matter how secure I make myself, unless I lock myself in a room or whatever. And like
Yeah,
even then, you can physically take me out if you have the machinery or technology or strength to get me on my back and stab me. Like as I'm saying, like it's you never have free will in this. Well, that's just a small example of it, though. But I just
yeah.
look at it like for the whole gangster. I agree with the gangster. Like, I understand like you go outside and somebody's out there, and I understand that a lot. But I look at it like it's mostly it's in our mind because I know it's when I'm thinking a certain way or I'm feeling a certain way. I will experience stuff like that. But then when I'm like
Okay, so
thinking in a more
all right, so I want to talk
yeah
about that. Your thoughts. So your
yeah
thoughts, what you're saying, what I hear you saying is that your thoughts control your reality and how you perceive that day.
yeah I'll say that.
Hey, hold on a second. Let me ask you a question. Can you create your day with your mind and how you're going to feel, or can you create your own day and have it work out perfectly using your mind
It
as like some type of
it's
vision
not
board?
okay. It's not about creating to make a perfect day.
I'm
It's
just
about
using that as I just used it as an example. I'm saying,
okay
can your mind control the perception of your reality?
in terms of how you feel about a situation. Because you say, let's just say, for example, a good day.
I'm
Um.
well. I'm saying, can I
Okay.
wake up and say, I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to have a good day, and my thoughts project everything out into the universe. It doesn't have to be a good day. It could be
Yeah.
a color or a person. Maybe you're
Okay.
thinking about somebody you knew, and then that
Okay.
person pops up. You know what I'm saying? Like it might
Yeah.
project back to you.
Yeah. Your mind can do that. Your mind can do that. You can create your reality, and you
Well,
can do
that's
that.
why. Well, that's why I'm asking you, because you said sometimes your thoughts are this way and your thoughts are control. You're saying your thoughts are controlling.
They are, in a way. They are. It because the way you how you feel and how you think creates your reality. It's not just how you think, it's how you feel. This is why when you feel like happy and ecstatic, you manifest more positive than when you're feeling negative. Like this is why like they want to keep you in a low mindset so you don't manifest. And you because the order to
Well,
manifest.
okay, so that's my thing with the gang stalking. They'll entrap you, and they do it by distraction. Your thoughts are being distracted every time they pass you. The thought gets extracted, and it becomes negative instead of positive, because it's almost as if you're vibrating high. That only the people that are at a high vibration get gang stalked. Like the vibration gets
So
suppressed.
so so you're saying that your thoughts are being controlled, is what you're saying?
I'm saying that yes, but okay, your environment controls your thoughts, or your thoughts control the environment. So it goes both ways.
Your thoughts do control your environment, but when you have thoughts that are negative and you can't control them, that's something to do with that's nobody's controlling that but you. If you have
Okay.
like a lot, if you have blocked up energies in your body and your energy can't flow, then it's your thoughts aren't going to process, because when we have a thought, any thought you have, you think about it and then it processes through your nervous system. When your nervous system is blocked and you have a negative thought, it can't process through your nervous system because your nervous system is blocked. So it keeps going in a loop, or you keep thinking about stuff
You know what?
that
You know
you
what
don't want to
helps?
think
You want to
about.
know what I think would help with that? Submerging your whole body in a river or water or a pool or a bathtub.
There's it probably could help. What helped me was doing yoga stretches. That's what helped
Yeah,
me, but
yeah,
that can help too.
yeah.
Depending on, everybody's different though. It depends on the situation.
Horses, going around horses, petting horses. Somehow horses activate stimulus in our nervous system.
That could help. There's many ways to do it, but there's many ways. But is anything else you wanted to talk? Anything what you want to say? I guess
No, I
anybody
just
else? Yeah.
I saw the live stream. I saw you going live. I heard you start talking about gang stalking, so I jumped on here. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Gang stalking is just I look at it like I understand where you guys are coming from. I don't consider myself somebody who's targeted or gang stalking, but I understand where you're coming from. I understand.
So
Oh, you
were
go
you a
outside somebody, but I
spiritual
don't look at it
person?
like I'm targeted or how's the people in the gang stalking community. I don't look at it like that, but I understand what they're talking. I think it's a spiritual thing. We're all going through a
Okay.
spiritual experience,
Yeah.
and there's certain things that we have to sacrifice and certain things we have to let go. And when we don't let go and we don't get on our spiritual path, we experience a hard life. And this is what you guys call gang stalking, but it's just your own spirit knocking you upside the head to tell you to wake up, to get on your path. And once you get on your path and do whatever it is you have to do, we're all different. There's something you have to do, but it's completely different than me. Whatever it is you have to do personally, once you do that, you're going to notice how those gang stalking, it eases up and it goes away. And that's my experience. I'm not just saying it just to say that's my experience. So this is why it's good to do inner soul searching to find out what you came here to do and what you have to do and get into alignment. You may need to change your diet. You may need to get better health, or you may
Yes.
need to stop smoking or some type of desire
Yes.
that,
Stop smoking.
yeah,
Yes.
or you may be in a relationship that's not good or healthy.
Oh yeah. There's a
Something,
bunch of those.
yeah,
A lot of
something.
people are just in relationships, and they're there for other reasons besides comfort. They're there for money, for status, for Facebook, because they're family, because the kids, all this stuff. And they lock themselves in these toxic situations that they
Mm.
themselves don't like, but also don't want to, like you said, let it go or just leave.
Yeah.
It's too hard. That's too hard. I can't just let go and leave. No, that
That
takes
that
work.
that
It takes
that's
time.
what
It
I
takes
was saying.
planning. It takes money.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier in my live stream. I said a lot of people probably thought I was just talking shit or whatever, but I said in order to be successful in this life, you have to be able to be uncomfortable and be okay with being miserable, because in order to get the feelings of bliss that you want, you have to go through feelings of discomfort that you don't want. It's like nothing is free in this reality. You have to
Yes,
sacrifice
and I need to.
everything. It's just like money.
Yes,
It's like you got to pay through your spirit. You got to pay in the spiritual realm just like in the physical, but you're paying through sacrifice. You're paying through your will and your effort, and then you get the I don't even like to say rewards, because you're not supposed to look at it like, oh, I want to feel good or I want to have this money. You look at it like, I want to be on the mission to just be connected with self, and that's it. And then everything else is just a is icing on a cake. It's just a secondary. That's how you're really supposed to look at it. But we're in this world, everyone wants to be like the way it's programmed in this capitalistic society. Everybody just looks at it to get up. So that's where it fucks people up. And like, if you look at it for just, I want to be in tune with self, then you notice how all that other stuff starts getting into alignment. And by default, you just got to worry about getting yourself into alignment, getting your spirituality in order, whatever that is to you.
you have you experienced the numerology? Like a lot of the people getting gang stock, the number alignments.
The number alignments, that also goes into what I was saying. Like, when you're not in alignment spiritually, the universe will send signals to tell you to get into alignment. So a lot of people, they'll see these numbers and they think that they'll say the numbers are spiritual, but then they don't know that they think the numbers are good or means that they're spiritual and
It's
connected. But
actually bad, right? It's actually telling you, it's
it's telling you
distracting you.
you're saying, it's telling you you're distracted. You need to
Yep.
get on point, because when you see those numbers, you
I
have to
think the
look.
same thing.
You have to analyze the mindset that you're in, and you have to
Yes.
analyze your
It's
feelings.
a
So if
distraction. Yeah, it's
yeah,
taking away from you.
yeah, like if you see the number 44, but when you seen it, you were stressing about gang stalking and you were depressed and you seen the number, that means that's not a good sign. But if you were positive and happy and you just accomplished something and you seen it, that's a good sign, because the universe is telling you what you just did was good. So it's a reflection on the state of being you're in. So if you see those numbers but you're stressing about gang stalking, or you're just always in a low depressed mood and you see the number, then that's not a good sign. So you want to see those numbers when you're in a good state. So it's telling you confirmation that you're on your path. But if you're seeing it and you're not in a good state, it's telling you confirmation you're not on your path.
Yeah, I like your perspective. I think that you're right about a lot of things. And I think that it took you years to get here, though. I don't think you just woke up and you knew all this stuff. I think it took you a long time to get to where you're
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit I've been through. Like,
Yeah.
is a lot of the stuff is mainly like getting my, because a lot of the stuff I know is from previous lives and experiences, but a lot of my energy has been blocked off because I abused my power and I had a lot of karmic things I have to deal with. So a lot of my knowledge and power and has been restricted for me. So I have to prove myself to get, because a lot of people think the knowledge is just, that with knowledge comes responsibility. If I start abusing it, or if I don't be responsible, if I don't be in alignment, then, and I use the knowledge for negativity, then I'm gonna have a horrible moment. Just like, so that's why it's not like I have to go through a lot to get to where I'm
Uh,
at.
like
And yeah.
like instant karma or something, almost like,
Yeah, if I
or
don't, if yeah, because that's why I'm going through what I'm, because I have a lot of blockage. This is why I know a lot, and I can, like, when I talk to people, I can really, I could talk deep and get into your mind and know exactly. And people, how do you know that? It's because like I've been there and shit, so I know how people feel at certain. I can really feel that shit
But
because I can read
but
energy.
that didn't just come overnight. What I'm saying is you had to break through a wall, and then
Yeah,
there's another wall, and then there's another wall. Like
yeah,
you have to struggle to get knowledge. You don't just
yeah. And
things all
I'm still
happen.
going through it. And I still
But they're
got
not
more
willing to
walls.
do the work. What I'm saying is the narcissist doesn't do self work. People
Mm-mm.
don't work on themselves at all. They don't care about self. They only care about what Facebook perceives them or
It's not that
Instagram
it's
perceives
not that
them.
they don't really care. It's not that they don't care about themselves. It's just it's too hard and it's too painful to look at yourself sometimes. That's what it is.
Mm,
Everybody wants to be successful. Everybody has love in their heart. Everybody wants to be great and everybody wants to do the right thing, but
yeah.
people go through trauma, people go through pain and they develop a cold heart and then it's hard to get out of your ego, and that's where people just say fuck it. But deep down everybody wants to be on that state, but just people have been through so much trauma. Some people have been through some shit where it's like they're so stuck in their ego and emotions that they have to be down here because it's so hard for them to get out of it. Like that's why it's good to always stay on this path and not get into a situation where your ego overrides you and keeps you down here. So that's why
Well,
I
that's
feel
the
yeah.
difference between the empath and the narcissist. The narcissist is ego driven, and the empath is purpose driven or empathetic. The narcissist doesn't, it's all ego. The
I,
all ego all the time, building
yeah.
ego perceptions.
Yeah,
So you
but
have two contradicting good versus evils, and then society just becomes all narcissistic all the time. Everywhere you go, everyone's
yeah.
operating on ego. No one's
But
out loving each other. No, it's just selfishness.
but you got to look at it like I like to say empaths and psychopaths because that's really what it is. It's empaths and psychopath because a psychopath and an empath are just the opposite spectrum. So it's not narcissist empath because if you look at what a narcissist is somebody they're not really spiritual at all. They're more, well they could be, but narcissists
Cultic. They like
they're
witchcraft.
are more insecure. They're more
Well,
insecure and
the psychopath is narcissistic as well.
a what?
Either way you perceive it, it's good versus evil. It's
Yeah.
almost like 12 hours of day, 12 hours of light, black versus white, dark and light, yin and yang, and
I
all this
look at
other
it, it's the same thing though. I look at it as it's the same thing. I look at it as like it's just life. It's an experience and this is life.
Okay,
And
I see that, but I see this planet as it's operating like this on this planet. It doesn't operate like this in the heaven planets. Other planets operate perfectly fine. I think that we have to come here and go through this as a
yeah,
growth thing, as a spirit growth.
yeah, that's exactly what it is. So by saying that, then the evil and that confirms what I was saying, how evil and good is the same thing because it was built like this for us to grow and
Yes,
learn.
because
It's
they
not like
need each
something
other. Yeah, like Batman needs Joker or something.
that's what we created.
Yeah,
That's how
we
this place
created
was.
all these psychopaths and all these sociopaths and all these people. We created it through the school institutions. I
Yep.
was born here, and then my parents sent me to school when I was 5 years old. And that's it. I've been in school my whole life, all the way to college. Yeah, they institutional. I just been in school. I was born, and they stuck me in a school system, which is a prison. It has a gate with a fence around it and spikes coming up and armed guards and shit. They
Wow.
stick you in prison as soon as you're born in these schools. What is the chat saying?
No, no. I just put it. I just put it on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It was
Yeah, hi
good.
everyone. We have
If you anybody wants to join, feel free to join.
yes, thoughts are frequency. Gang stalking will not exist soon. You're right, because we already went through it, and we won't have to. Once we break through, like he's talking about, once you break through and you're as intelligent as he is, we're all going. We all struggled. Okay, not one person on the planet struggles, and you're the only person. That's not how it works. Yeah, it is frequency. and Tesla and all these Einsteins and physics. Everything is frequency. It is.
Yep.
Our thoughts are frequency. I want to give out positive thoughts right now. I'll say it right now. Everyone, let's all have a good day today. Let's just keep psyching ourselves out. We're going to have a good day. We're going to progress. We're going to progress on this channel, on this StreamYard. Everyone's going to take something from us and learn and be happy about it, to know that there's other people that think just like you. Just right now, let's give thanks right now. That's it. All I have to do is say thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being on the StreamYard. There, I just raised everyone's frequency.
Yep. That's how it is. A lot of you, the way you think creates certain way. Because it's funny, because one of my friends, he does real estate, and he closed on one of his real estate deals. And it's funny how before, this was like one of his first deals he did, but before he closed on it, like he used to play the lottery or scratchers, and he used to never win money. And then the moment he closed on his deal and he got, like, I think $10,000 from the deal, he won like $100 on a scratcher like 2 times that week. So it's like his thought, and he's like, "Oh, it's because money attracts money," but it's
Yeah,
not
the
money.
momentum,
Yeah,
the
it's
frequency,
not that
guys.
money attracts money.
Yeah.
What it is that when you hit the way he was thinking, he wasn't
Mm-hmm.
letting it stress the money stress about. He was in a peaceful mindset because he just accomplished something. So he was in a positive mindset, so he can manifest more and everything can flow. So, and when that happens, you'll be at the right place at the right time, because when you think in a positive way, you go to places you wouldn't go within when you were in a negative mindset. So it leads you to be at the right place, right time. This is how people win lottery tickets, and they find some money on the ground because they're in a certain mindset. So where the mind goes, the body goes. So they're able. This is a part of the gang stalking. Whether if you're in a negative mindset, your mind will lead your body to go to a spot, and this is where you meet somebody, and then you say, "Oh, they're following me." Your mind was in a low spot, so your body went to an area where that person was gonna go. You see what I'm saying? So you play a responsibility in it, not just them. You got to get your mind right. I'm not saying that you could make it where nobody's ever going to do that, but if it's happening to a point where it's severe, like part of that's kind of you, like you always got to like look at how you have response, no matter how the bad the situation is to you in your life. Always look at it like, how did I put myself in it? And if you look at yourself, if you look at it like that, you're going to get out of that situation quicker than somebody who plays victim. You have to, oh, no matter if somebody just comes to slap you in the face and it was uncalled for, look at it. I'm not saying don't beat their ass or handle their business, but just look at it like, how did I play a part in it? And there's going to be some way you did. Maybe you shouldn't have been there. Maybe your mom said stay home, don't go out, and you didn't listen to her. Maybe you were being an asshole that week and you got slapped. Somehow it happened. It was your fault. And once you look at it like that, you can evaluate your life and be like, okay, now I know not to make that happen, versus the person who plays victim. And this is what society teaches you throughout education and throughout life, to play victim and always feel like a victim. So now you cannot grow as
Sad.
a
It's the
person.
thought, right? It's the frequency that when you're a victim, you're sad, you're low, you're slouched over, you're not happy because you've been victimized, you've been robbed or something. But in
Exactly.
order to lift that frequency, you have to say, nope, not a victim. Continue forward. Don't care if you're robbed. Who cares? Just keep going. Doesn't matter if they slap you. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. You see what I'm saying? Just keep
Yeah,
going to keep
exactly.
the momentum. A frequency goes like this, and then it gets smaller and smaller. See what I'm saying? It goes like this. So momentum. All I'm saying is there's momentum, and that guy who won the lottery or whatever, who got money, he had momentum and he kept going with it. You know, he kept riding the wave. Like they want to ride, like you want to ride that frequency wave or that positive thought wave.
Yep. You just gotta stay on it. And that's the thing, you just getting your mind to that point, and you do that by doing the energetic, like me, like I said, the yoga. I also do fasting as well. Fasting, that will really put it into what people
Yeah,
call gang stalking, because I understand. I know I have to talk to people to get to where they're at. So what you call gang stalking, I know that's just you getting spiritually attacked through certain things, which we all go through. So fasting, that will help that gang, what you call gang stalking, that will help
yeah, but these
fasting,
people, okay,
if you
but they
can do
don't
that.
understand the connection between gang stalking and fasting. They don't get that. They don't
because
understand why fasting helps them. It's a detox. Your
it's a
detox.
detox, and it detoxes your mind. Everything's
Yes, but
doing
they
with the
don't
mind.
understand that. They're not going to put that together.
Yeah, and when it will detox the mind, and then first of all, you're not consuming their poisons and their crap and the stuff
Yeah.
that they put in it. So
Yeah.
that right there, they don't like that. So this is why they don't promote it really, and then this is a part of the reason why they put a lot of this junk food to get people addicted. So you're not consuming all that stuff to go into you, and you're cleansing your mind and
Mm-hmm.
all the damage that's been done, because a lot of people don't understand, like a lot of the stuff you eat, it accumulates in the body. So it's good to go on a fast every month or two to at least cleanse the body and stuff, and that it removes that. So a lot, like they don't like that, and to get your mind sharp. And when your mind is sharp, like I noticed, I'm not in a stressful mood anymore. I'm not angry. Like I look at the world more in a spiritual perspective. Like the colors are brighter, I can hear more. Like especially when I get over 4 or 5 days, I really get into that zone and that state, and it's like it's really, I don't even get stressed out anymore like that from this stuff.
Well,
And
I think it's going to be hard for people to understand fasting because it's
mm-hmm,
spiritual, it's religious. Monks do it, shaman do it, priests do it. The exorcists will have to fast when they perform exorcisms. And this is all connected, but they don't understand the physics. You understand the physics, okay? A lot of people don't understand physics and the mind and the body and the soul. They don't get all three of those. They're
yeah,
not walking around connected like that though. They're not. They're, you know what? It's almost as if they're on autopilot, thinking not of God ever. They never think of some God holding them accountable ever. They're
is
just
mind control. Because a lot, that's the mind control. Like I even talked about it in my other videos. Like
autopilot.
because people think mind control is just with celebrities and in Hollywood, but they don't look at like everybody in society is under mind control. That's why education, and that's why they have television and the social media to keep people mind control. That's why everybody thinks a certain way. It's
Stay
because
low.
of yeah,
Stay low. Don't raise. Don't climb the mountain. Just stay
yeah,
low. Post everything. God never saw you unless you took a picture of it, type thing.
exactly.
There, you know. Yeah, the candy, the ice cream, the commercials, the advertising, constantly telling women they're ugly, you're ugly, you need facelift, you have wrinkles, you need makeup, you need all this shit, you're fat, you're ugly, you're stupid. Yeah, constantly
But
telling you.
exactly, but the thing is, this is why it's your responsibility to develop your mind. Like a lot of people, they want to have it. I would rather have a strong mind and a hard life than have an easy life and a weak mind. Because if you have a strong mind, then when negative things happen, because negative things are going to happen on this planet, you can never get away from that. You're always going to go through some things, and it's not about not going through stuff. It's about developing your mind so it's resilient. So when you go through stuff, it doesn't affect you. And you can do that. It is possible to develop your mind so things don't bug you as much no more. So
So, yeah,
that's what I want to do. That's what I do. I don't try to always avoid issues, because issues are gonna come, and I'm not gonna waste my time getting upset. Oh, this person did this. People are gonna do what they do. I can't
yep,
control people. They're gonna be
yep.
assholes. So what I can do is develop my mind and my spiritual space so it doesn't affect me. So when they do it, oh whatever. I don't really care. Just don't come and attack me physically. Then I can take it to that level. But if you want to play mind game, and the thing is, like when I start thinking like this, I don't manifest people like that anymore. Like you, once you start to really truly like care about yourself and stuff, you don't manifest people that like start are on bullshit. You only manifest people who like talk crap about you and all that if you don't really care about yourself. And then the universe puts those people to show you that you need to stick up. Then once you stick up and you develop that mindset, then you pass the test, and you don't, that those people don't come in your life. And if they do come in your life, it's like it's more blatant. It's like they come out, they're just haters. It's not like somebody that's you call a friend, but then they talk crap about you. You should never have people like that. If you still have people who you're friends with, but they talk crap, and you're in a bitter love-hate relationship, then that's showing that you don't love yourself, because you shouldn't have those type of relationships at all with anybody. And it's not even like you shouldn't argue with
Or
people. but it's
People
just
are
yeah.
codependent on other people's emotions. So, do you know what I mean by that? So, I need the neighbor to accept me. I
That's the
need the neighbor
problem.
to like me. I need my sister to like me because I'm codependent on their opinion.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, like I'm not saying like because it's like it's balanced. Like you still want to like I want to be presentable. I don't want to be like a crazy serial killer and not truly care about the person. So on a certain level, I want to show them that I do respect them and I'm not going to go crazy because there's certain limits. So we need to have. I'm just giving you an example that we need balance with everything. So it's good to care what people think because you know I don't want to have a psychopath neighbor. So yeah, but it's like you have to have the balance. That's what I'm saying. And what were you saying again? You said something about the neighbor.
Well, I'm talking about codependent on other people's emotions. Like, if my emotions are all weird, do I need to go to somebody else to make me feel better?
No, you not
That's what
even.
they do, though. That's what I'm saying. People are go to other people to feel better about their
That's
ego.
that's the problem. That's the problem.
Yeah. Uh,
That
but
so
yeah, values and things like that. You guys, some people value knowledge like you do, like you were saying. You said, I value the resilience. Some people don't value that. They value money. They don't value resilience. They have the money, but they can't stand what's about to happen, like starvation. They'll fall apart. Their money never saved them. You know what I'm saying? Your money's not
yeah,
going to save you in these situations. Your resiliences, your knowledge, your spiritual strength.
exactly.
Oh,
Anybody
we got
want to
somebody
join the
else. I
link?
have to get up to the phone and look at the chat a little bit every once in a while.
Yeah,
Join the link. Okay, so the stream's delayed. I might have to jump off here and then jump back on if the stream's delayed to reset it or something. I'll get off of here soon, and then that it might help. I guess
yeah,
it's delayed. It might help restarting it or whatever. We'll just do it next time. Doesn't matter. As long as you
yeah,
guys hear our voice, everything's fine.
yeah. I'm gonna re-upload this as well. So I'm gonna keep this uploaded. It's a good build. I'm gonna start doing these a lot more. Oh, it's my first one I did. I'm gonna start doing these a lot more often. It's a good build. I
Good,
actually
you're
like.
ready. I think you're so ready. Your words, your communication skills, it,
I, I
you
I
can
don't even.
explain things. You know, it's good.
I look at it like I don't even look at it. I look at it like I'm just trying to do what I'm trying to do. Like people, I don't want to be put in this system. Like people look at me like I'm some type of teacher or something like that. Like I'm not anything like that. I'm just somebody who just being me. That's all I'm doing, and I'm just doing my thing. I don't even really look at any of this shit as that important as other people look at it. Like I'm just trying to really like my mind's really on a different level. So like that's how I
But
look at it.
people want to attach to you because you're helping them. They want to attach to you and they want to get on the live stream with you because they'll say something and you'll help them find the words in their mind.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Cause I can't really like, but
Yeah, a lot of people have a hard time speaking like this. They can't just come up and speak. They're like, get a gang stocked, and they don't know how to,
yeah,
they're not great communicators. And the StreamYard helps us communicate better. Even if we're just keep communicating, we get better at it. That's all. And it doesn't have to even be about any subject. It's about we're
mm,
up here, we're showing our face, we're being who we are naturally. I'm not trying to be somebody else. I really don't care what anybody thinks of me, but this platform gives me somewhere where I could express to progress in my
yeah,
mind.
yep. That's what I'm saying. It is what it is. It's crazy. It's but yeah. You have a YouTube channel
I
or
have all different YouTube platforms.
okay? You make your own videos.
I speak.
Okay. That's
I
what's your
speak.
chat? What's
So
your channel?
I don't make video. I just speak.
Oh, so, but so you don't make you so you speak in the videos. You just don't make or.
Yeah, I just speak. So the video is nothing. It's just black screen that I speak into.
Oh, okay. What's your channel? You can like
I'll
give your
post. I'll post it in the chat. It should be in the chat somewhere.
okay. You
I'll
can
repost it. Let me see.
you put your channel out there if anybody wants to
Well,
check out the channel.
whatever. I don't have many videos, and
Yeah.
I'm not looking for subscribers. I've had
Okay.
several
Yeah.
platforms before, and I used to teach stuff, different subjects, but
Okay.
I'm not seeking out anybody to subscribe to me. I just wanted to get on. I like the StreamYard's very productive because you can say something and then I'll respond immediately. Instead of making a video and talking about it, I can just
Mhm.
boom respond. And then you
Yeah.
have to think again. And then I respond. And then we're constantly growing.
Okay. And you make
Unlike
and then you can make a video out of it as well. And upload it. So it's like, but yeah, it makes
oh yeah,
sense.
you can leave this on your channel and people watch it, I'm sure. I
Yeah.
hope it helps everybody, and thank you everybody for being live with us this morning. If
Yeah.
you're here listening to this, you're probably in the right place.
Yeah. Let's
You're
yeah.
where
Live
you're
for real.
supposed to be. Yes.
For real. Yeah. Shout out. Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good. This was a good build. I'm gonna do this again though. I'm gonna do this again, and hopefully we get some more people in the room. Yeah,
Yeah. I could. We don't always have to make it about gang stalking. We can make it
yeah,
about whatever people want to make it about. I don't care for me, but
yeah. I know what you mean.
we can
Yeah,
talk about the society and how I've seen several news feeds on mayors and senators talking about how people are just going mental, just mental this, mental that. They're all just going mental from nothing. They were great people, they were normal, and then poof, mental.
hmm. Damn.
All over the United States, all over the world, everyone's just
I
like,
I think a lot of things are gonna be happening in the future of America in regards to people's health. I have a feeling like a lot of people are gonna just start getting sick from a lot of these foods, a lot of this probably the thing. I don't like to say the word, but like just stuff in
you're
general.
saying the plagues.
Yeah, and like they're
Yeah,
gonna just
so I was telling people there's going to be 9 plagues, a
okay.
total of 9. So you had the COVID, then you had the flesh eating, gay flesh eating, and then you'll
But
have another one. You'll get sick, and then you'll get sick again. I told people the same thing. You're going to constantly get sick and die. They're going to
but
die from it.
but I think the sicknesses are coming more from like the stuff in the environment and people not cleansing. I don't think it's
You
like
give it to
anything.
yourselves.
Say
You're
what?
doing it to yourselves. The human population did it to themselves.
Yeah, I don't think it's like anything floating in the sky or nothing. Like I think
Yeah,
that they
no,
just
they did it all
they get
themselves.
sick.
They created everything. They created COVID. They created the AIDS. They created everything. The human population
Yeah.
created it. It wasn't here prior to humans being here. We're creating all our shit. All our problems we created ourselves.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's real crazy.
God didn't build the automobile or the airplane. Man did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, anyways, well,
All
that's
right
more stuff
then.
we can talk about. So we don't always have to talk about gang stalking, but yeah.
All right.
Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, societies and the diseases and then the famine because there's no water and all this other stuff we can talk about. Yeah, so I don't know. Is there anything else? We've been on here an hour already.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna be on probably later today though. If
Okay.
anybody else wants to join, but I guess yeah, we had a few people in the room. They didn't want to join though. I thought more people want to join, but
Well, that's
I'm
cool. It's Sunday morning and people
yeah,
are lazy and they're still in bed.
yeah. I remember people used to always tell me go live, and do StreamYard, and I'd never done it. But I was like, right now I'm just really in a state where let me just do this.
Well, you're ready now. Maybe you weren't ready before, but you are
I
now.
I just didn't feel like dealing with no bullshit. But right now, like I guess, like yeah, you're right because I developed my mind to a point where I really
Hmm.
don't care anymore. Because before I
Yeah.
probably like so
And
yeah.
not everyone's going to be on here as supportive as me. They'll all attack you and call you a piece of shit, and
I
they'll get on.
actually
Yeah, they're going to do all
that's the
kinds of
thing
things.
with me. Like I don't mind that. I actually like like some confrontation and stuff like that. Like I kind of like it sometimes, so I don't really mind that. Like sometimes I like to get
You like a
disrespectful a lot.
challenge. You
Yeah,
want to
like
challenge how good you are at handling these people.
yeah. So I don't
Yeah.
really mind. And it's the thing is like when I go at people, I can read their subconscious and go and like so when I attack them, I can attack them for I know why they're attacking me. I can see what's going on because everybody who attacks you and everybody who's trolling, they're going through a situation in their life that they feel they have no control over. So they have to get online to try to create some type of control in their life. And this is what they
Yep.
troll. So they have an issue so that there's no way around it for them to be coming at me. So like you can when you know who they are and then you see their real life, you can be like you'll know what I'm talking about because every troll that you see online, always remember that they're a person that has a life, and if you've seen their life you'll know why they're trolling. So I don't really care about trolls like that because I already know why that's why it's like it's funny when they come and troll me because like right now in 2023 is like it's kind of embarrassing to troll. Like 10 years ago, 2015, 2016, you can troll and it could have been cool and it got you mad and all that. But now,
Yes, they're played out and they have
yeah,
nothing new. They can't think of anything. It's so played out. I'm like, okay, next. Same
yeah,
person.
it is.
The same person over and over. And I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
like the only way you control now is if you dox somebody or you like slander somebody and like you do it really where you're really just being a pester to that person. That's like the only way you can really troll now. Like the going online and just saying it just makes you kind of look dumb now. So that's why I don't even really care about the trolls. They can say whatever.
Yeah, and because what's happening to the planet, a lot of things don't matter anymore. You know, the priorities change. Look at what's happening to society and to the planet. When do
Like
you have time to go around trolling people? Why are you doing that? When,
yeah,
like, it's perspective. Like, what's your priority here? You know? Yeah,
exactly.
they don't make any sense. And you can make sense of things that people can't make sense of, and they'll see you as a threat. They'll be threatened by you because you know how to speak and they don't know how to speak. And
Yeah,
you speak.
and then they'll try to make you look dumb. Like you don't
Yeah,
know what you're talking about or what you gotta say is, or they'll try to bring up something from the system like what you
yep,
don't have. And
yep,
this is why you have to get out the mindset of proving anything to anyone. I
yep.
don't because what it is that you just gotta prove yourself. And once you know, you're gonna automatically have the mind to carry out the actions. And then, like they say, actions speak louder than words. Once they see your actions, then they already know what's up. You don't have to prove yourself and tell them like, because I used to always think like I gotta tell this person and show people how smart. It's like if anything, you don't even want people to think you're that smart because if too many people think you're that smart, then they're gonna be more like careful around you. If people think you're dumb, then they're going to be more vulnerable, and then you can spot out their stuff. You see what I'm saying? So like
Yeah, I
some,
had somebody say that the other day. They said the same thing. You want people to think you're stupid to a certain extent so they don't attack you or
yeah,
be threatened by you. Yeah.
exactly. That's how you have to like, and that's what I'm starting to realize. So it's
Yeah,
like,
well, I'm glad that you did the StreamYard this morning. I saw it and just jumped on. So now you know you have the link, so you can always save that link and use it for other StreamYards.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys, we see you in the chat. Hi, everyone. You're all right. You're all correct. You're in the right place. We all agree with you. You guys are all individuals. That's why you feel alien. Jesus felt the same way. He was alien almost. And he fasted 40 days, 40 nights. He was fasting because fasting is something about your growth. You need to fast.
Yeah,
So all these things are right.
if you can, you really want to like get it fast. And I do yoga every morning. I do stretches, yoga. I haven't. I actually I need to do my stretches this morning. I do them around ten
Okay,
o'clock
well
every
you need to
morning. Yeah,
yeah, don't let me distract you from your routine. Don't let me distract you from your growth or anything, because you know how they send people in to stop you to do things.
yeah. Like,
Do you know
they
what I
can't.
mean?
They can't send anyone in. That's what I'm saying. Nobody can stop you. They can't send anybody. You can only stop yourself. Like so, when they send
Yeah,
somebody, they're not. They're just wasting time because like if you're really on it, it's just a distraction. It's just it's like they can't do nothing. So it's like nobody can, even if they send somebody and then they somehow stop me, it's still my fault because I allowed it to happen.
the
Because it's like you gotta
distraction
look at,
or
yeah, they, no
temptation.
one,
Well, Jesus called it temptation. The Bible calls it temptation, but it's just another word for distraction. It's the same
yeah.
thing. Tempting. We're trying to tempt you. We're trying to test you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, it's been an hour. That's long
All
enough.
right
And I'm gonna
then.
let you do your yoga, and I'm gonna do my morning thing too.
Yeah, same here. If any, I'll
It
probably
was
stay on a
nice
little,
meeting
and
you.
then if anybody wants to join, yeah, just hit the link. If anyone wants to join. All right then. See you. All right.
Bye.
All right. If anybody wants to join, hit the link, and I'm gonna be on for a little bit. Then I'll probably go. Just nobody. I'm surprised nobody wants to join. Everyone's always telling me, "Where's Jay Vass at? He used to always join my shit." Yeah, I'm gonna keep this up. I wasn't gonna upload this, but I'm gonna keep this up since somebody joined. Like, man, I'm probably gonna end this live stream right now. Um, I'm gonna be back on, and it doesn't seem like anybody wants to join. Yeah, it's been like an hour. Let me read some of these comments. Yep. Shout out to everybody. Go check out that channel. Guilty, proven innocent. I think that's her channel. Guilty until proven innocent. Uh, you can't hold a false frequency in new. Yeah, but like I was saying, what was I saying before I started the I forgot what I was saying, but I was just talking about, I don't know what I was saying. But if anybody got any questions, man, probably gonna end the live stream in a minute. All right, guys, I'm about to end this live stream.